All right, guys, right here, you see this is our living room and it never gets used. It's kind of a waste of space. You'll have to excuse some of the stuff we have around here as we've been moving things around. But we have decided to convert this to an office slash den, and so stay tuned for that. Just stay tuned. Wait for it. Hi guys, happy Friday to you. Thanks for joining me today. What I will be working on, as you know, is finishing up the last minute details with my new home office. As you all know, I started to transform what once used to be our living room into my home office. So I've got to put the finishing details on. I've got to dust, polish, vacuum, bring up some accessories, hang a wall piece on that wall over there, possibly these mirrors, and decorate the top of my armoire. So we've got some things to do. So there's no time like the present. Let's get busy. Let's decorate. Okay guys, we're gonna be working over here. This is an old dresser that I got from an antique store back in Washington State. It's old, it's distressed, it's seen better days. Do I have another piece of furniture I could use in this place? Possibly, but I don't think it will work in this room. So I might just kind of keep this and work with what I have. It's not ideal. Let me see if I can point you down. It is blued, it's distressed. And you know, I do have the blue tones in here, so I think I can make it work. But I don't want to go spend any more money. So I'm gonna use what I have. And these lamps I think are too formal in here because I've got the farmhouse lamps over there. I might remove both of those. I'm gonna change out this wall piece right here for something larger, and let's see how this turns out. Let's get styling. So I'm gonna remove these. Aren't these cute? I made these for spring. They're just a little garden ball from Hobby Lobby, and I placed a little bird on top. Isn't it cute? I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I've got one big and one small. Super simple to make too, by the way. Hobby Lobby. It's just too small for this wall. I'm gonna put this somewhere else, and I'll show you what I'm gonna put in its place. You know that arch gate that I got from Hobby Lobby that I put in my family room? I got another one, and I'm gonna put that here because it matches my desk piece and all of the, like the natural looking wood colors that are a little bit distressed. It matches it perfectly. So I'm gonna put it here. I think I'm gonna hang it though. Sorry, I have to turn my back to you guys. But I'm gonna hang that, and then I'm gonna do this. So you guys know that I got that hook at Hobby Lobby. Like I said, I like to buy things and make them my own. So as cute as that looks just by itself, I mean, you could put a wreath on it, you could hang a sign, you could do all kinds of stuff, but I'm gonna take this hook that I got from Hobby Lobby. It was like $5.99. And this is like a candle sconce that you can hang. And I got this in the candle section where you get the candle sconces and stuff that you can hang on the wall. I got this there. And I am going to hang this. I'm gonna screw into this and hang it like that. Just like I did the other one. So let me go get my screwdriver. Before I hang this wall piece, I had several comments in yesterday's video asking, how did you eyeball those wall gates and get them perfectly hung on the wall? Well, it's a little tip and trick I would like to share with you because it's so simple and it will save you loads of time, and it will save you from having to ask your husband to help you. Because I over the years, for as much as I decorate, if I had to ask my husband to hang everything, I would probably drive him insane, right? So I've learned over the years to figure things out on my own. And yes, I could take out a tape measure and I could measure it perfectly on the wall. I don't have time for that. I am very impatient. So this is how I do things. This is how Liz adapts and figures things out on her own. So, see this wall gate? See the hangers on either side? I go right up to the wall. Pretend this is the wall. See these hangers? I go, okay, it looks good right there. And then I take these hangers and I just hold it and I go like this on both sides. At the same time, I just go like this. It leaves a nice little mark exactly where you need to hang it. And then you just hit the nail in and you're done. Another tip, you know those little, I'm blanking right now, those little white sponges that you can use to take marks off the wall. I love those, but I don't love them. Sometimes after you wet them and you dampen it, like the little particles start to flake off on the floor and then you've got a mess to clean. So my product I like to use is my go-to spray way. I always like to call it spray away. I don't know why they didn't name it that, but it's spray away. And you can get this at Walmart, Lowe's, and other places, but Amazon. I've got it in my Amazon store if you're looking for this. But I just hit the wall with this and then very lightly, because you don't want to take the paint off the wall, use a paper towel and just kind of blot it, takes the mark right off. Piece of cake. And then you've got your piece hung perfectly exactly where you want it, and you didn't have to bug your significant other to do it for you. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, I'm going to try to demonstrate this for you. Let me see if I can scoot this back. So, got this here. This looks about where I want it. Okay. Can you guys see there's a mark? See the little mark? You can't see. See this little mark right there? And then there's one right, sorry guys, one right there. So now I'm just going to put the nail in. It's perfect because I just hit a stud. Now I can hang it. Easy peasy. All right, now I'm gonna hang it. Perfect. Sorry guys, my daughter's upstairs and she is starting the washer, and so all this water, I just heard this huge flush of water in the pipes. Okay, now it's time for me to hang this on this. So I've got some screws and my screwdriver. So I'm ready to hang this. So what I probably need to do is figure out what height I want to hang this at. Shoot, I might need a chair. I'm gonna need to go get a chair. I'm only 5'2" and I have to throw in the half. I'm only 5'2" and a half, so I'm a shorty. I gotta go get a chair. Be right back. Okay guys, I have determined, sorry, this is so hard to do with one hand. I have determined that I want this to kind of hang in the middle of this, right about there. So then, that's about where I want it. So all I need to do is get my screwdriver and get this screwed in. Perfect. Perfect. All right, guys, let's style this little chest of drawers. So I've got two little book boxes. They say Parisian on them. They're real cute. And I'm just gonna set a little topiary on top. Let's see. Right there. And then I hauled this for you guys last week. This is like was part of my coastal decor, but I like the wood color tones because they all kind of go together. I think I'm gonna set it right there. And then I have this. It's perfect for spring. I might just set this behind it. I think that's kind of cute. I kind of just want to keep it simple. That's it. Isn't the tweaking process fun? I ended up taking the grass off that table, and in its place, you'll see what I put. You guys may remember I found these at Walmart. They were cheap, cheap, cheap. And then I just put them on these candle pedestals that I got at Hobby Lobby. So I like the way those look. Let me stand back. I decided to put the grass somewhere else, but I love those. They're so cute. Okay guys, well I have these mirrors, and here's the other part of the office piece. And I don't know, I feel like I need something over here, and I really like the reflection of the glass. I don't know, I kind of like it. So I am debating about leaning these against the wall versus hanging them. So I don't know what I want to do. They will kind of take up a little bit of space on the table, and if I hang them, that'll free up a little bit of space. So I'm debating again what to do. Okay guys, I actually hung those mirrors. Those were hard to hang. Those are super, super heavy mirrors. So they gave me a little bit of trouble, but I got them hung, and I wanted them to hang really close together. I don't know why, I just did. So anyway, now let's decorate the top of this, so everything kind of flows and meshes together. Okay, I changed it. I like the wood color because it's kind of going with all the wood tones I have in here. So I just put that on a bed of greenery on top of a pedestal that I got at Hobby Lobby. I'll put a little nest down, the bird next to it, and then I put this candle on top of this candle holder and that next to it. Okay guys, I decided to keep this pretty simple. I put these blue canisters in here on the table just to draw in some of the blue. And then I've got this display here next to it. And then I just added some of this wispy, I don't know, it's like little succulents. They're kind of cute. I got that at Real Deals, and I just kind of set it there. Now over here on this wall shelf, I just decorated this for you not too long ago. I am gonna swap these out, and I'm gonna put, because it's spring, it's gonna be spring soon, I'm gonna put my little bird topiary balls on top instead. See, these are lighter, so I think they're better suited for spring than those darker ones. But I love these because they have the cute little birds on top. I think that looks better. Okay, I've decided to add a light up there. I don't know why, but the builder did not put any recessed lighting in this room, and I'm not sure why, because it is supposed to be a living room and he didn't do it. So it's very dark in here at night, so I want to add lighting wherever I can. So I've got some lamps here in the bay window. I want to add one there. I've got one on the desk, one there, And then I've got a light over here in this corner. I don't want to do anything too crazy up top, but I thought it might be kind of fun to add a few little elements up there just to make this room real cozy. I don't want to show everything yet. I'm nearing the end, and then I need to do my cleaning and vacuuming and polishing, and then I can show you the finished look. All right, let's get busy decorating the top of the armoire. Okay guys, I've just started decorating the top of my armoire, and I think it's turning out kind of cute. I put a little basket up there with some greenery and some hydrangeas, and then I put a bird, and then the Walmart tobacco basket that was super cheap, a pedestal with a candle holder with a garden ball on top. I have my lamp here, and now I've got two more things to add. I would like to add this to tie the blue in with this carpet, and then this greenery. And I'm gonna put the greenery in here. Okay, so I'm up on the ladder, and I wanna fill in this bare spot right here. So I'm gonna put this right there. All right, guys, I am just about done with my home office. Yay! I just need to basically polish my desk. I need to find some sort of cute arrangement for it, but I was asking my husband, I'm like, what should I do with the top of the desk? And he said, honestly, I would keep that simple, because if you want a laptop, if you need to do any kind of work up here, you don't want to have to deal with clutter, which I totally agree. So it's got to be something simple but pretty. I kind of want something a little bit on the elegant side if I can find anything. And then I need to vacuum, and I'll be done, and then able to reveal this whole space to you guys. Keeping in mind, my furniture's still sitting in the foyer. I've moved some of it, but the sofa we're gonna need help with. It is so heavy, and the coffee table, oh my gosh, that is super heavy. So yeah, I don't know how we're gonna get that moved wherever we move it. So it'll probably sit there for another week. We need muscle power, big time, muscle power. Okay, so I'm putting the finishing touches on, and a few of my subscribers said that I should put some eggs in this basket. And so that's what I'm gonna do. So I put some cute little sparkly glittery eggs in there, or blingy eggs I should say, and then I just put a few down here. Guess what, guys? It just started snowing. Check it out. Love it. Okay guys, that will wrap up my video. I am finally done with my now new home office. Hope you guys enjoyed the transformation from living room to home office. And it just goes to show you that if you have a space in your home and you're not utilizing it the way you want to, you can always change it and make it your own. Doesn't matter if it's supposed to be a living room. You can make it whatever you want. Craft room, den, home office. Whatever strikes your fancy. So anyway, thanks for stopping by. I thank you guys so much for your comments you left me yesterday. You guys are the best. Have a great weekend, and make sure to check out my new Amazon store. It's called Coastal Decor. So if you guys are looking for coastal farmhouse or coastal, check it out. You might find some neat things. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I'll see you in the next one. Have to say, love, 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 love.